guys, welcome back again to another juicy scoop of Big Brother NAIJA Pepper DEM reunion show. So guys, you are all welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rainy. You can call me Ezine if you wish to. So today I'm going to be bringing to you guys the day 2 of what went down in the Big Brother NAIJA reunion show, Pepper DEM reunion show, okay? So if you have not watched the day 1 that I posted yesterday, you can go ahead and go watch it because day 2 will make more sense if you catch up with the day 1, okay? I'll link it in the description so that it will be very easy for you to see it. So I want to really appreciate all those that took out time to watch my day 1 reunion. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all that subscribed to my channel. Please, if you are watching me and you are not subscribed, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and let's discuss in the comment section, okay? Subscription is absolutely free. You got nothing to lose, okay? Subscribe, please. So guys, Ebuka said yesterday was just an appetizer and today is the main dish. So a lot of the housemates, as I told you guys yesterday, were not present. So the ones that were present in the studio were just Mercy, Tacha, Esther, Omashola, Jackie, Vanessa, Sheyi, and Fraud. Then, of course, Ebuka. So Diane and Thelma and Nelson were also available virtually. You know, I bring you juicy scoop, right? I want to tell you guys the highlights of what today's gist is all about. Number 1, there was a GBAS between Esther and Thelma. You'll get to hear that later on. Some people were trying to be diplomatic. Some people were trying to watch their words, like Sheyi and Tacha. Some people were indirectly referring to some persons without calling names, like Tacha. There was also direct confrontations between Esther and Thelma. That is also the buzzwords I was telling you guys. Some people did not find some jokes funny, so they were not even laughing. Others were laughing and they were busy boning, like Esther and Tacha. You get to hear all that. Then some people were busy feeling on top of the world, like Venita and Mercy. So guys, let's drive straight up into this gist, okay? And you know, here I give it to you the way they gave it to me, the way Big Brother gave it to us, the way I watched it. I bring it down here so that if you weren't able to catch up, you catch up here, okay? So grab your popcorn, grab your drink, cross your legs, relax, and then let's go. Please guys, a disclaimer, whatever points I make here, they are just my own point of view. I'm not a fan of anyone. I'm not going to be degrading anyone or uplifting anyone just to please anybody. I'm not their fan. They are not paying me. They did not sponsor this video, okay? None of them sponsored this video, so I'm not even going to support anybody. But if any of them wants to sponsor me, my email is not far away. I'm going to be as neutral as possible and say my mind at every point in time that I think I need to chip in 1 or 2 things. Whatever I say, please don't judge me. But if you call for me in the comment section, I'll be there to receive you gladly. So first off, Ebuka asked them the kind of pepper they actually served in the house, because during the audition they were also asked the kind of pepper they were going to serve when they get to the house. Mercy said tatashi, Esther said Cameroon pepper, Omashola said tatashi, Jackie tatashi. Then on the other side, Venita said Venitarodo. Then Fraud said Atarodo. Sheyi said Atarodo. Then Ebuka now asked Omashola that you said tatashi. Why tatashi? Did you actually serve us tatashi? Then Omashola said he said tatashi because tatashi does not really attack you immediately once you eat it. It gives you like 3 to 5 seconds, and before you know it, the pepper starts coming and it starts firing you. That he felt that that was the kind of personality he brought into the house. So Ebuka now threw it open to the house that Was it true? Was it actually the kind of pepper or the kind of personality Omotala brought onto the show? And everybody was like, nobody talked. So we don't know if he actually brought it or not. So also in the course of gisting you guys, I will also tell you at some point my view in some things, my personal view. Don't judge me, please. So to me, I think Omashola actually brought some pepper because he wasn't giving in some certain things, like the issue of stealing his coin. He had to just bring it, come up to everybody, and he was the kind of person that once you give it to him, he will give it back to you. Like, you guys will just have it bomber to bomber. Do you get? So he wasn't the kind of person that was mincing word. He wasn't the kind of person that will go behind you and be talking. Anything he wants to say in front of you, he will just say it. Okay, so the next thing Ebuka asked them was how the audition was for them. So most of them said it was not easy. Of course, us the viewers, we knew that it wasn't easy because in fact all of them said it was very, very difficult. Avila said she couldn't even believe that she would be picked. Imagine Tacha was not picked in her Port Harcourt city. She had to go to Enugu and there she was favored. The likes of Mercy have been auditioned for over 4 times, and then this one was the 5th time and she was picked. Tuoyo said, in fact, he felt that it was a scam because he wasn't picked on the first day. He just said to give it a try the next day and he was picked. Diane said she did the online audition and she was picked. The likes of Omashola, it wasn't easy. Everyone confirmed that. Fraud said he thought that you needed to know a godfather before you get into Big Brother NAIJA. But fortunately for him, luck shined on him. Now, Ebuka now asked Lambo, that is Mercy, that she said she had already auditioned four times and that was her 5th time. That what actually made her to continue coming even after she failed the first time, she wasn't accepted the second, third, fourth. What actually gave her the morale to be coming back and back again? She said because she felt that breakthrough was going to come from either Big Brother Nigeria or Big Brother Africa. So Tacha was asked about one viral video that went up during that audition time about a girl calling her Ashawo and all whatnot. So he was trying to ask her if she knew about the video. So Tacha now said that, you know, she wasn't picked in Port Harcourt, so she and some of her friends went to Enugu. That at that point they even picked her for the first round. Then someone brought a phone and was telling her that, Tacha, see what is going on, see what is trending on Instagram, it has gone viral. People began to call her on phone to tell her. So she saw the video about somebody mocking her and calling her Instagram Ashawo and blah 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 blah. So Ebuka now asked her, Ebuka now asked her that how did she feel at that point. She said at that point they had already picked her for the 4th round, so she was almost getting into the house. And finally when she got into the house, she was like, I am here and you are there and you are watching me. So to me, I think that video actually made Tacha to go viral, because even before we knew that Tacha was picked, we saw her online. Because somehow I knew that Tacha was going into Big Brother house even before she was announced. I saw the video and my sister actually told me that there's this particular girl, she's on Instagram, she's hot, she's called Tacha, she's going on BBM. So even BBN, even before their names came up, somehow people knew, because she was seeing the video where she went for the audition was already going viral. So a lot of people had already known Tacha, and the fact that she was already a controversial person on Instagram, it really helped her market. So next up, Ebuka asked who thought that you needed to know someone before you get into the Big Brother house. Omashola and Fraud raised their hands up. So Ebuka asked Fraud that how was it like for him, as in the belief that you needed to know someone before you get into the house. So, Fraud said that even at the point of auditioning, that he just felt like he was just doing it to try his luck, that he felt that you needed to know someone because there were lots of people there, for crying out loud. So for you to be picked, man, you just really have to thank God and be very, very thankful. Okay, so Ebuka now asked him that when people come to you to ask you about Big Brother NAIJA and how they can get into there, what do you tell them? So Fraud said that he tells them that they need connection, and that connection is from God. So with God and your faith, that you are going to get into the house. So next, they showed us some of the housemates, and the first day they came up stage, and what all the pepper they said they were going to bring. Avila said she was going to be herself. Fraud said if he tells Ebuka his strategy, that means the whole world will now, they have seen him finish, so he wasn't going to disclose his strategy. Mercy, Sheyi, Tacha, no, not Mercy, Sheyi, Jackie, Avila, Isilomo, Esther, they were all shown, and they said different things that they were going to bring into the house. So Esther was asked what coming to the house was like for her. She said staying true to herself and playing the game along. As the game comes by, she plays along with the game. Then Ebuka asked Sheyi that on stage, everyone realized that he's a grandson of Awolowo, because he is actually the grandson of Obafemi Awolowo. So that, and always in the house, that before you know it, any little thing he said, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? So that, did that actually work for him, or it worked against him? So Sheyi said that you know from his personality outside the house and coming into the house that you have to expose your life, that there is a certain way, certain conduct that you need to imbibe, that saying do you know who I am actually made him to always remember and understand where he was coming from. To me, it wasn't actually necessary, because at some point when you have issues with him, he'll be telling you, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are talking to? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? The juicy part. Ebuka asked them who they thought had no business in the Big Brother house. So guys, permit me to read this out so that I don't make any mistake. Joe said Esther, Nelson said Thelma, himself and Cindy, Avila said Jackie, Elo said Jackie, Thelma said Jackie, Jackie said that everyone was a perfect blend. Omashola said everyone deserves to be there. Tacha said, I don't think anyone brought less of themselves. Jeff said everyone deserved to be in the house. Venita said anyone that wasn't in the house didn't deserve to be in the house. Ella said Diane and Sadi. Sheyi said Diane and Ike. Esther said Thelma. Ella said Cindy. Diane said everyone deserved to be in the house. Cindy said everyone deserved to be in the house. If you paid proper attention to what I just read now, it was between Jackie, Thelma, and Diane that had the high number of persons they felt that shouldn't be in the house. So Ebuka now asked Thelma that you heard what Esther said. You did not deserve to be in the house. That what does she think about it? Thelma laughed and said, I think she's referring to herself, because I over-deserved to be in the house. That's why would she say she doesn't deserve to be in the house? And moreover, she was in the house and she is also here with them. So there is no point of her that maybe she was mistaken trying to say that. Did you see that? Boss. So at the point she said this, everybody laughed except Esther. Esther was just boning, like as if she was a judge that made a mistake to put Thelma in the house. So Jackie was asked, your name came up severally, that do you think you were actually dominated while in the house, suppressed or dominated while in the house? Jackie said no, she just played hard and no one dominated her, that she decided to play out what she played out in the house because that is her personality, that was her game, and that was exactly how she wanted to play it. That people that knows her outside the house definitely knows that that is the real Jackie. and that her major concern wasn't to win the money, that she was mostly interested in showcasing herself to the world so that everyone would know that she is a tech queen. And at the end of the day, she achieved that, right? Then Sheyi was asked that he mentioned Diane, that why did he have to say that Diane was not meant to be in the house. So Sheyi now started being diplomatic and political and trying to retract his words by saying that he didn't actually mean to say that she did not deserve to be in the house, but that she was too reserved. She wasn't giving out what she was the stuff she was made of, because the Diane outside the house now, if the Diane outside the house now was in the house, that Mercy was definitely going to have a contender in Diane. So, and me, I was like, are you guys the panelists? Do you know how many millions of people that went for that audition and you were lucky enough to win? I think even if you feel you have one high personality or you have one godfather, even if you felt you were the best in that place, there was someone better than you, and you have the guts to say that your fellow human was not worthy to be in the house, who are you? Who is your father? How can you be that mean? See, you have to be some people have to be diplomatic in some issues. In this kind of issue, you just have to play safe, because the way Thatcher just played safe, because I know at the back of her mind she definitely will be thinking, this person is not supposed to be here, this one is not supposed to be here, but she didn't say it. Because what if you were not picked? The fact that one is reserved and one is not always on the highlight does not mean that the person does not deserve to be there. Everyone have their personality, they play out. So if Jackie went there and was trying to play like Thatcher, definitely we would know that she's faking it. If Diane went there and was like all over the place, we would definitely know that she was faking it. So being herself was just the best for her. Whether you win or not, they are all winners. They are all grooving now, enjoying their money, enjoying their endorsements. They are all celebrities, right? Yes, at the verse, you people should come and hold me. So next up, Ebuka asked Thatcher that if she was a panelist and she was to choose a contestant for Big Brother NAIJA, that what are her criteria? Thatcher now said, okay, characteristics of a winner. Then she now looked Mercy's way and smiled. Guys, that was the silence was intentionally referring to Mercy, but without saying it out. Don't come for me, that is what I saw. Maybe you saw something else. Okay, it's your opinion and this is my opinion. She said she will pick someone that is confident, someone that is outspoken, and also maybe the looks. So Ebuka asked her that with her characteristics, that who has that personality in the house. She said Venita. So Venita was asked, do you really think you have that personality? And Venita said yes, but her major concern was to get into the house. She said she wanted a wider market, using the platform to appeal to moms, to single moms that's looking at her pretty face. It doesn't look like what she has gone through. So she wanted that target audience of moms, single moms, to pass her message across. In fact, she was speaking plenty English. This was just the little I could pick. Ebuka asked Thatcher that at some point, some people said she was acting like T-Boss. T-Boss was a past Big Brother NAIJA housemate, and then CC, another past Big Brother NAIJA housemate, that she was trying to play like them. That what does she have to say about it? She said it wasn't true, and that if you're confident, that a lot of people misunderstand you to be arrogant, that she wasn't trying to play to be anyone, that she actually likes T-Boss, but she wasn't actually trying to play like T-Boss, that she was just herself. That anyone that knows her outside the house definitely knows that if she's to choose to be like anyone, that she would definitely choose to be herself. She's simply herself. They were asked, all of them, who brought the highlight to the house. So all of them were interviewed. It boiled down to Mercy, Thatcher, or Mashola. So Mercy was asked, you call yourself Queen of Highlights. Why was that? Why do you call yourself the Queen of Highlight? So Mercy said, that that is her. That when Mercy coughs, it's highlights. You know how Mercy does. So Ebuka was like, Mercy, I beg you, don't cough. Everybody was laughing except for Tacha. Yes, Abia Proko. I was watching them. Tacha did not laugh. Tacha was just boning her face. So Mercy now said, actually, that when she came out of the house, she noticed that everything she did in the house became a highlight. So she was the queen of highlights. Ebuka asked Venita that some housemates that joined later on, that there was a rumor by the fellow housemate that they must have already seen the clips before coming, and did it actually help to bring like highlights for her? So she was like, I don't know this one. Some people are claiming to be the people that had highlights in the house, that everyone in the house definitely had highlights, that even her, she had highlight. That just like Tasha said, when you have a confident personality, people will perceive you to be arrogant. I told you guys she was speaking plenty English. This was just what I picked. Come on, una dey learn o. It be like son, I don't know where they come from. So the issue of worry now started coming up. That was his story. But guys, I really saw something different, because each time, every time he was screaming worry, worry, worry. To me, I don't think there's anything wrong for you to want to act like someone. Like you can aspire to be like someone. Like, let's say I liked who will I use now? Let me not use anybody. But let's say I like someone's personality and I'm going into Big Brother house. I'll be like, maybe it's close to what I am, and you feel that that actually worked for the person. Why not? He was screaming worry, 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 so that everybody will know that he's from Worry, and Worry people will support him, because that was exactly what they did for Ife. Venita is from Worry. Why wasn't she screaming worry? So, and I don't buy the idea where Omashola will now say that he did not watch the show. Like, you are coming for a show like Big Brother NAIJA. Common sense should tell you that you should go and watch some clips and know what it's all about. As in, I don't get it. He actually said it that he did not watch it while in the house. But see, it's very difficult for me to believe. I know some people say they don't watch Big Brother NAIJA. Some have not watched it for a very long time. But please, let me know in the comments. Is it possible that you want to go for this kind of show, Big Brother NAIJA, and you have never watched it before? You went for the audition, you scaled through, and you did not watch it to know how it's like, what to expect, what not to expect. I doubt so. But he ended it by saying, talking about highlight, that people are saying highlight, that yes, he knows that there is a queen of highlight, but that if you're going into a show like Big Brother NAIJA, Big Brother wants that highlight. That is why you were chosen, so that you entertain the people. That if he is watching from outside and on his television just to see some people under duvet talking, that definitely is going to remove that channel and then go and watch ball. That you are supposed to give highlight, so you're supposed to create fun, you're supposed to be fun to watch. So that if they will even have to talk about highlight, that Fraud is the master of highlights. That if you want to know what highlight is, Fraud is there. You should go and meet him. Is the master. Because that's when you are in the house and you know that you are off for possible eviction, that you are likely to leave by the end of the week or more, you have to bring it on. You have to bring that highlight to make people to keep you, okay? And I think he really made a lot of sense there. Definitely you have to be yourself, but in the midst of being yourself, give us highlights, give us what to watch, give us what to make us enjoy watching you and keeping you in the house, okay? So guys, we have come to the end of this juicy scoop. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well as I enjoyed myself. Please, at this point, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what I do, please click the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, also comment in the comment section. Let's continue the gist there, okay? I will be there waiting for you guys. So until we see tomorrow, because I'm gonna bring you this gist tomorrow. Bye guys.